Mr. Millennial.
NYA Millennial.
Mr. Millennial. What have you got us into today?
Another great one just for you.
All right, explain.
We're gonna build a couple of roads today, well, over the next few days, and remove some trees. And essentially, you're changing the name of the current campground. It is now the Rome Campground.
Oh,
instead of 10 Roses.
That's real original considering we're in Rome, Indiana.
You got it.
See the historic courthouse back there?
Yep.
That's our first county seat. So
the new owner likes the KISS program, keep it simple, stupid.
Hey,
so.
that's my kind of guy right there. So, all right, this campground's went through a lot of changes over the years. This is only what about 6 miles down the road from my house.
Yeah, roughly.
And my uncle used to own this for a long time.
Yep.
Kind of put in, I guess he bought it from the original owners.
Yeah.
Upgraded a little bit, and then kind of turned into a private camp, sold it to this guy, and then this guy sold it to this guy, and it's kind of went downhill over the years. So
I think this is 6th owner total.
Yeah.
I think.
So long story short, we're going to try to revive it a little bit.
Yep. You're going to build some entrances and some accesses and ensure that big trucks and campers can get in here and people that are just in cars and tents can get in here.
Well, sounds simple enough. Hey, we got one thing going for us this morning. It's somewhat flat.
Yeah.
So that helps out a lot. So.
And supposedly you don't have to worry about water or fiber optic lines here, so I'm not concerned about you today.
Yeah, but there's also electric and water buried. This thing's been rewired and replumbed like 7 or 8 times, so it's hard telling what's in the ground. All private, supposedly dead, but we got one road to put in back here, but the majority of the work is going to be down this one over here. We got a whole bunch of trees to take out. We got some ditch culverts to put in. Got some roads to build. Fire to build.
You are essentially establishing a great base that can be topped and finished later.
All right, you ready to go do something?
I'm being ready, bud.
Let's do it. I cannot believe I'm even going to suggest this to you. I'm going to regret this statement.
You probably will.
I'm going to regret this statement. All right, everything with an orange mark on it goes.
Yep.
See you later, bye-bye. It looks like there might be some good electrical components that can be reused or repurposed.
Yep.
Maybe not so much that one.
Been used and abused, but I bet we're gonna find some that are in pretty good shape.
Well, do you want to go around with the service truck and kind of inspect everything before we tear it out?
Yeah.
See if we can find anything worth saving. I mean, there's a big old main breaker panel over there, a meter base. Obviously it's disconnected the meters out of it.
Yeah.
And the riser's on the ground. And a bunch of camper plugs down through there. All right, I'll let you go on a scavenging mission, and I'm gonna go on a tree murdering mission. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, well, Aaron's out scavenging what we can for the electrical, trying to save. We're gonna go ahead and start taking some of these trees out. I hate taking out trees in a campground. These are all planted here for shade. Obviously, it's been a campground for a long time. But campers have got bigger. And the way they organize them in here has changed over the years. And unfortunately, a lot of these trees are just kind of in the wrong place. So we're gonna have to kind of remove what we can and then come back, and we're gonna plant new trees after we're all said and done here, but nothing too major, a bunch of smaller ones. Stuff's in there pretty good. Come on, baby. we'll keep that something separate. We may end up hauling them off because we got whatever's left out of our brush pile, we got to haul off. So, all right. Tree destruct mode has been engaged. And behind the scenes, looks like a tornado went down through there.
Yeah, it does.
What'd you do?
Man,
It don't take long for you to make a mess.
I have nothing to do with that mess.
Did you save anything good?
Everything I tore up, I picked up and put in back of the truck.
I'm actually impressed you didn't scavenge more than what you did.
There wasn't that much orange paint out there. I grabbed everything with the orange paint.
Everything you're allowed to? So.
Yeah.
All right, we got a slight change of plans. So right here is where we've done a lot of work before, a building pad. We did all of our tile work up through there. And he just called and said, hey, Mike, if you don't want to burn that stuff, I got a spot back here on the farm you can dump it.
Yeah, I like this.
So that sounds like a whole lot better scenario than trying to build a fire out of a bunch of really green wood. So
yeah.
I said we head to town, I head back to Derby.
I got one more box that I did not take that your camera was sitting on.
Well, that's the one that was all rusted up inside.
Oh, that's that bad one.
That's that bad one.
Yeah,
That's why I put it on there. See, I was thinking,
Good. Yeah.
All right, let's head Derby.
Change.
Let's head Derby, grab a truck.
All right.
And yeah, we'll start doing some trucking. All right, old Bubba's coming out of retirement. She's got a little water in her. We got some rain. Holy cow. I think our drain hole stopped up. What do you think? A little more work hauling the truck down there, but man, having a place to go with this stuff, not having to burn it, it's gonna be a big plus babysitting a fire next couple days. Down her, chain down, hit the road. All right, man, behind the scenes, we are loaded. We got our bellies full.
Yep.
Little Snickers snack.
Cupcakes.
See, I three fun fast Snickers snack.
Yeah.
Let's go roll and move some brush.
All right.
Wowzer, it is hot. We get off his trailer without falling off of it. Parked about a quarter-mile up the road here. It's a lot easier just to unload this thing on the side of the in reverse. No. A lot easier to unload this thing off the side of the road here. We'll just drive it. Where's the truck out? I never pull that truck up far enough.
You want me to top the fuel off? You're at about 3/4 of the tank.
I think fuel will be fine.
10-4.
All right, we're gonna go up here, turn around, go back down, pull some brush. The amazing part is this thing's been sitting. Man, that air conditioning feels good. This thing's been sitting for 3 weeks. We didn't have to air up a single tire. Can you believe it? So these are all the fields we did the big tile job in, man. That's Chris's corn out there. Look how even it's standing. It looks so much better. This is the little dry dam. Watch out, don't hit the truck. Little dry dam right there. We did a little bit of work on with the DL550. It looks good. Got grass back on it. We'll see the rest of the farm. We haul a little bit of brush here later, but man, it's looking good. All right, what end do you guys want to start from? Decisions. I say we start down there. That's where the excavator's at. Well, man, behind the scenes, what do you think? You want to maybe edge right in there, and I'll try to throw that pile on you. We'll take kind of a small load over and see what we got.
Yeah.
And all right, well, let's do it.
All right.
All right, now cut it away from me. Keep going, keep cutting, cut her hard, cut her hard. Cut her hard, there you go, straight on back. I like it right there. All right, let's get a load on him. I just gotta watch that power line up there. We're still kind of working underneath it a little bit. We could have hauled this stuff with the back, but I gotta go. Could have hauled this with the Mac, but just don't have to worry about tearing stuff up as much as Bubba Dump. Come out of there. Either way, it's gonna be so, oh come on, so much better than trying to burn this stuff. Trying to save them stumps for last and put on that. Put them on there, kind of mash everything down. Let me finish getting this first load on them. We'll take it back here and see if we can get it done. Alright, we got a decent little load on them, nothing too crazy. Let's go see how this dumps. Rough. You're not going to open the window so I can talk to you in the AC? Oh my goodness, the cold air! Yeah. You guys feel that? Let me take it down real quick. These are all those big fields we tiled. Used to be big brown spots out there where it was wet. That's what drove. They're not perfect, but man, they sure look a whole lot better. All right, we just got an absolutely massive hole right here. This is where we actually dumped some of the big stumps we took out of the yard a while back. So we're gonna try to get her wedged down there the best we can. It's like a big bush moving backwards. All right, start cutting her hard towards the woods. Hard towards the woods. Keep going, there you go. Bring her straight on back. All right, you straighten her up a little bit. Take her straight on back. Straight on back. Straight on back. A little more. All right, see if you can get that dumped once. Yep, let her rip. Yeah, slide down the hole. might try to pull up about 10 feet and then take the bed and shove it back. Alright, see if you can shove it back now. A little bit, not much. Alright, that's probably good. So here's kind of the plan. Matt's got a great big hole slash washout right here. He said just go ahead and throw everything in there, let it decompose, let it be animal habitat, let it kind of help hold this bank a little bit. So I think Matt's going to try to get, Aaron is going to try to get as many loads as he can actually dumped in the hole, and then we'll have to dump the rest of them off kind of off to the side over here. At some point we'll walk the excavator back here, kind of tuck everything down in there. Nice and neat for him, but he's coming back to pick me up. We're going to get another load. This is kind of why we brought Bubba Dump. We can get a lot more on it, and we can get a lot farther down in there, and dumping on this uneven ground, it just works a whole lot better. I still can't ride inside?
Not yet, no.
Oh my goodness.
Not going up yet.
Alright, get this thing moving so I got a breeze. We're off. Alright, now we got a plan, know where we're going, know what we're doing. We got all the equipment here. Let's get loaded and do it again.
Try this again. I'm gonna try to get you guys out so you can watch the trees come out of the back. Yeah, looking at it, I thought I was good. What do I got?
Is it quite a bit wider?
I see that. Yeah, that last load was hanging over on the driver's side too. All right. So we're gonna go back and try to get you guys set up so you can watch me dump. All right, we're gonna get out and see what we look like here and see if we can get a dump here. So I'm backed in up over the pile. I don't know how well this is gonna go yet. I'm trying to save this down here for the next 2-3 loads. So I'm gonna give this a shot right here. Back on the road again. I ain't even gonna tell him I didn't film the first time. I'll just wait until he watched the video. But yeah, guy used no Bubba Dump as a dozer and a dump truck on that one, as you can see. But I think it went fairly well. Sorry I didn't get the first one on film. All right, biggest load yet. I don't know how certain I am of going too far over that bank. I'm hoping maybe I can start dumping there and let that roll off and then start just dozing it back with the bed. But I'm gonna give it a try and see what happens.
All right, it's gonna be close. I'm hoping this is the last load, but whether it is or not, sounds like Aaron's getting a little bound up by brush over on the dump site, so we're gonna have to track back there. It's about a half-mile back here. It's pretty good little track, so let's get what we can. Get what we can on here. back there and get it cleaned up. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I knew I was going to be loading this stuff on a truck. I would have stacked it in here a little bit different, but I stacked it here with the intentions of burning and not loading it. So now we get to deal with the mess we made. But I'm not complaining because it's going to get out of here. Hook that underneath the bed, break it off. Oh, it's gonna go, folks. Well, that worked out too well. Nice. Very nice. By golly, we might make it. There ain't much left. Good deal. All right, let's begin our journey. We'll get cleaned up. All right, we got her all on there, just barely, but we got her on there. I'm gonna grab a drink out of the truck real quick, and we're gonna track all back there and see if we can get that mess cleaned up. Long ways back here, one clickety clack at a time. I don't know if you guys can see Matt. I keep calling him Matt today. I don't know if you guys can see here. He's way up there in the tree. We've got quite the brush jam over here. Well, let me see if I can get her worked down in there. All right, you remember, there's a great big hole down here somewhere. I'm hoping most of this stuff disappeared pretty easy down there, but oh, look at her go. Come on, baby. I don't know where 6 or 7 loads of brush went out down that hole, but they're gone. We got 1 load. We'll have to get Aaron back in here and get him dumped. Come on back about another 10 feet and then start cutting her pretty hard. Straight on back. All right, crank her hard, crank her hard. Straight back a little bit. Straight back a little bit, straighten her up a little bit. Straighten her up a little bit. There you go, straight on back, straight on back. Straight on back, straight on back. Straight on back, looking good, straight on back. Keep on going. Keep on going. I'd quit on her right there. You can back up and all and flip that over. Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good yet. You're looking real good. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're all on pretty solid ground. Straighten up your front a little bit. There you go. Bulldozer. Bulldozer Bubba. Keep on going. A little bit more. A little more. And you were so close to having that turned over. Not the truck, the brush. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Alright, you better call out. Get on out there. No, you got it. It stayed standing up, so I'm not going to take the excavator and just knock it over. That is wild. Like, it is literally all standing straight up. Can you see it? Yeah, you're empty. Go ahead and pull up, and I'll see if I can push it the rest of the way over for you. He almost got it over. Look at that. That's just standing straight up. All right, see if we can finish it off real quick. I gotta be careful of it if I push it over. Make sure one of them don't come back at me. Oh, I think it's all gonna go. Perfect. That worked. Awesome. Perfect. All right, let me get this cleaned up and we'll go over and check out the other end. All right, the dump site is cleaned up. Let's track back over. We'll probably call this video a wrap. Well, man, behind the scenes, I think it was a more productive day than we anticipated.
Yeah.
Because the original plan was to have a huge brush pile. It was on fire right there. I was gonna have to babysit for the next 2 days. Yeah. And all the trees are gone.
Yeah, it's worked out really good.
Yeah. Well, thanks to the neighbor again. Last 2 jobs, the neighbors have been really nice. So.
They have.
All right, well, that's gonna be a wrap on phase 1 on this one. We got to round up some culverts. Got a little bit of weather coming in the next couple of days, so I don't know for sure when we'll be back here, but basically we got to put a culvert in here, culvert in there, strip all the topsoil, get it hauled off, and then call in the rock trucks.
Yep.
That's gonna be another day in another video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Well, make sure you don't miss out on what's coming up next. I'd consider subscribing. That way we can catch you on the next one. And you didn't video the most exciting part of the day.
What?
When you backed the truck off in the hole.
No, I didn't. I didn't. And I didn't want to say anything, but since the camera's rolling, I'll say it now so you won't yell at me. The first trip, yeah, I forgot all about recording.
See? Right there.
Hey, I recorded the trip headed that way, and I got out whenever it kind of went, whoop, and I was like, oh no. And I forgot to get the camera out, so. But they got to see Bubba Dump in bulldozer mode. So
if this video is complete crap, it's his fault.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here.
They'll
Let's
like
go.
it.